Yeah. You know what? Kanye's going to run long. So I'll probably only have a couple of minutes to get that in.
That's true.
Because the Kanye thing, there's a lot there.
Yeah.
And this burrito thing might run.
Yeah, that's also true.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
That's right, bitches.
Hallelujah.
You say that when the podcast comes on. When you get the notification that the hype has dropped another special broadcast honor of you.
I'm not hating, but there's some Mormons here.
That's coming from the basement. You know how it goes. I am here with the only man that will sing you praise and will remind you every day you can give a mouse a cookie, but you better not give a cupcake artificial intelligence because they will take over the world and your fat ass won't even get off the couch. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
My name is DJ Oh So Fresh. Do you know Smokey Bear has been retired as an icon because you kept setting the forest on fire? You're burning like you're from New Orleans. Smokey Bear is gone, but I'm still here. We still want to pump you up. This is, what's the name of the show again?
The Hype Podcast. And use your goddamn ashtray like an adult.
Hey, yeah, only you can prevent forest fires.
And literally only you, because the forest fire that happened over the weekend, they couldn't even get firefighters to that bitch.
And only wax can fix that fire crotch.
And survival technique of the week. If you are out on a camping trip with a bag of Doritos, you can use that shit to start a campfire. Not the bag, the chips themselves. Imagine what you're putting in your body, you disgusting little bitches.
You can really start a campfire with a bag of Doritos?
Yes, you can.
How do you do that? Do you rub them together?
No, you fucking put a pile of Doritos on the ground and you take a lighter to it.
I know, I've gotten hot trying to rub that shit on my hands. You ever fuck around and have Cool Ranch hands all day?
No.
I mean, motherfucker, you look at your paws like you Lassie because you got Cool Ranch hands all day.
Dude,
you shouldn't have got the big bag because when you get Cool Ranch on your knuckles, then you start looking like a fucking animal. You just licking your knuckles. But hey, it's Cool Ranch. If you explain it's Cool Ranch, if not, I mean, they think you might have those fleas or something.
Nah, they think you're ready to brawl, dude. You're sitting there like licking your knuckles. Nom, nom. You're like, what's up, son?
Sometimes the motherfucker gets a little hungry. I want a burrito.
Dude.
I want something from across the border.
Listen, before we even get into burritos, you need to hit us up, 503-776-0167, or hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. And here's why.
Ain't nobody there.
Here's why, motherfuckers. Because we will make you your favorite Doritos t-shirt. It's just going to say Cool Ranch Doritos.
That's how the Patreon works. That is how the Patreon works. I'm not going to tell you a lie. If you go to fucking Facebook, he's in charge of Facebook. And
I am not. Don't listen to these fucking lies. I don't do social media. I only do Reddit. That's it.
To my Green Bay Packers fans, he's a loser just like you this week.
I have the Green Bay Packers defense on my fantasy team. They're so fucking terrible.
You're such a fucking loser.
Worst.
Oh, wow. See,
but I did win my first game this week.
With Green Bay?
No, just with the defense. I know they got fucking slaughtered. And luckily, I had Alvin Kamara against the Seahawks. And I have 2 Seahawks players, so I got points on both sides, even though they got shit canned.
You lost me at Seahawks. I have nothing. I know nothing about football.
Dude, you don't know anything about sports or fucking American food.
I don't know shit about shit. I did.
You know about shitting, because you eat a lot of weird fucking shit.
I did have a craving for some Mexican food last night.
Yeah?
Yeah, see, last night I went to improve myself like I always do weekly. Please donate on Patreon. Because
at a burrito place?
You know what? You wasted that money putting your kid through college, you motherfucker. But you can't give $1 here? Shit. What that motherfucker like? Hey, it don't take 6 years, bitch.
Hang on. You're sending mixed signals here. We shit on people for only donating $1 last week. Now you're telling them to donate $1 this week and fuck college. You didn't give it to them straight.
No, I'm saying you wasted that money putting your kids through college, but can't. Hey, we got some older listeners. You can't afford to drop $1 over here. Shit. I didn't know.
Take your child's college tuition and put it in our Patreon.
There you go. I did not know it took 8 years to get through junior college. So, as I'm improving myself at Toastmasters, and at the end, I was like, damn, we're going to get out of here early. Mm-hmm. Might be able to get some Baskin Robbins. I said, damn. I was looking forward to getting some goddamn Baskin.
Wait. They have burritos at Baskin Robbins now?
Yeah, hey,
I'm thoroughly confused.
This is the story, and this is where the story begins. If you can shut the fuck up until it ends, it might be a better story.
Well, the pot meets the kettle at last.
It might be a better story. People might be able to get what I'm talking about instead of some loose ramble about people assaulting you at a goddamn grocery store. So as it goes, I bet that guy's, if you go back, this dude was about to beat his ass in the grocery store all over an ugly bitch. Anyway, as I'm talking about Baskin Robbins, a gentleman says, hey, there's a burrito place right next to it. He said, they have the best burritos. I said, fuck, really? I said, it fucking sucks because that you can see that place when you're in line at fucking McDonald's because you're like, fuck, I could have got a burrito instead. So it's right by Baskin Robbins. I said, you know what? I did good at Toastmasters. Why don't go get myself a damn burrito?
Give yourself a little attaboy.
You know what I'm saying? You deserve a burrito. You know, and I wouldn't stay within budget.
Okay.
I said, you know, just give me a beans, rice, and cheese burrito. Always the cheapest thing on the goddamn menu.
Okay. I mean that's three items wrapped in a tortilla, so it might get a little, you know.
At Taco Bell, no more than $3.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, we're not judging quality against each other.
But was this a Taco Bell?
It was one restaurant away from a Taco Bell, so good enough. And I'm not judging quality against each other, but when the shit's cold, it all tastes about the fucking same. I don't care what part of Mexico you cook that shit in. If it's cold, it's all the same. And I'm a bachelor, and I eat a lot of cold Mexican food. If it don't say it's just as good as goddamn room temperature, then you can keep that, hombre. But anyway, I pull up, and I order bean, rice, and cheese burrito. I don't see it on there, but I was like, I used to get them for like $4 or $5 downtown.
Sure.
Not that long ago. Okay. Yeah. You know, when we were kids, you get like a bean, rice, and cheese burrito for like $1.50, right?
Dude, that was in like the 70s when you were a kid.
No. Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Okay. So you're up in this drive-thru.
I'm up in the drive-thru. I order my goddamn burrito. And I'm sitting there, and it's good times.
Okay.
I'm excited. Because for some reason, I'm inspired to get a burrito. And you know, it's fucking amazing when you're sitting in the drive-thru, you can look right into Baskin Robbins because they just have windows. So you're watching real plump motherfuckers walk in there and really, this bitch like she was going to take down the milkshake in just one gulp. I mean, really, I'm just really, you should have just given her 2 of those. She ain't going to make it to the car, motherfucker.
You see Snuffleupagus waddle out to her Mercury Tracer.
Mrs. Snuffleupagus was fucking up a strawberry milkshake. Let me tell you that, sir.
Double fisting 32-ounce milkshakes.
You know what? They didn't even bother to put whipped cream on the fucking top. This bitch ain't gonna see it. But I'm there, and I order my burrito, and she said, "Come on up." And I said, "Oh shit, bitch didn't even give me the fucking price."
Okay.
I'm like, okay. Because this is one of the few drive-thrus you're ever in that actually has a little out. So you could drive. I could have drove out that shit.
Yeah.
I get up there, that bitch tell me $10.72 for a fucking burrito.
What's wrong with that?
It's $10 for a fucking burrito with beans, rice, and cheese. Like the shit they throw away. Like the shit that they just put in to fill in for other shit. There is no goddamn rice burrito. I've never heard of a fucking rice burrito.
There's 3 items. You know how expensive cheese is nowadays? That's a quality fucking burrito for $10.
Well, use less cheese. I guess should have been $5. I didn't taste any fucking cheese. If there's a significant amount of cheese in there, then you know what? Your cheese lacks flavor. All I know is I was $10 goddamn lighter for no fucking reason.
But you were 2 pounds heavier, were you not?
Okay.
All I'm saying is if I roll up to a burrito place anywhere besides Taco Bell, I will pay no less. I insist on minimum of a $10 burrito. And God damn it, it better have beans, rice, and cheese, and whatever the fuck else I tell you to put in it. I'm going to lean in your goddamn window and be like, hey, what is that? What is that? Put some of that shit in my burrito.
Hey, I don't want to sound like a fucking gay or nothing, but for $10.72, you should have put some fucking protein in my mouth. A whole lot of it. That's all I'm saying. I just have a whole bunch of starch in my hands. I wanted protein in my mouth for $10.72.
Now, okay, in relation to like your palm, what was the size ratio? Like, was this a two-handed burrito where like you had to like hold it out like you're cupping baby Jesus' balls or what?
It was 2 Taco Bell burritos put together. 2 Taco Bell bean burritos put together. That's it. So that's about $6.
Okay.
That's about $6. Where's the other fucking 4? And it wasn't like it was the pretty Spanish bitch with too much makeup on. I mean, at least
Wait, she didn't have drawn on eyebrows?
Yeah, at least if they fucking you over. At least if they fucking you over on the fucking price, they got a pretty bitch at the fucking drive-thru. At least give me that much grace. This is goddamn America.
Look like she spends that extra change on fucking eyeliner and shit.
Hey, I like it. Shit. What time you get off work?
You like those little fucking Asian looking doll bitches with the white powdered faces?
I didn't say all that. That's different.
No, how is that different? They look the same.
No, motherfucker, that white powder shit and a Latino flex is a totally different thing.
Dude,
I don't know.
They all look like the little fucking
Can you donate to Patreon to get this motherfucker some goddamn glasses? Because he cannot see the difference. This motherfucker talk about kabuki theater up in this shit.
All I'm saying, if you've ever seen The Bride of Chucky, all those bitches look the same. Okay, they got the weird fucking M-shaped eyebrows like they're fucking Mario Brothers and shit, and they got the white fucking powder above their bright red lips, and for some reason, I
don't know where you see Latinos at.
For some goddamn reason, they have some weird stripes on their cheeks, like they're trying to accentuate their cheekbones.
Wow. No, it wasn't that. And it wasn't that good either. So, yeah, and then it's another chance where they want to put a tip line on there. You know the tip? Boop. That's all I got. Applied directly to the fucking forehead. I mean, I would have jumped. Hey, if I could have gave her the boop, I would have totally jumped out and stood on the side of Cadillac's door.
Okay, no, here's a good example.
Put my window down and did a Bo and Luke Duke and stood up there to the drive-thru and went boop directly to the fucking forehead.
Here's a better example.
I would tip for that.
Here's a better example. The chicks that I'm talking about with more makeup than a fucking paint gun are the chicks that Justin Bieber does. Like the ones you see him running around with.
Justin Bieber just does who Justin Bieber does.
What do you mean?
He's married now. He's married.
No, the fuck he is not.
He is. The man is married. The man's married.
What, to a burrito making bitch?
All his half his face works, but the motherfucker's married. Because you know he got that.
What the fuck? Half his face.
Half his face is like twitching out. You know that?
No. I'm not an avid follower of Justin Bieber.
I only know a couple Justin Bieber songs, but when I'll be looking at him, I'll be like, what do you mean? Because his face will be twitching on you.
Why does his face twitch?
He got some kind of disease. He probably got it because Justin Bieber, when he was young,
he probably got it from those burritos you eat.
When Justin Bieber was young, he would come to town and be like, bring me your baddest bitches.
Dude, Justin Bieber, he's not getting pussy like that.
Justin Bieber
There's no way.
Justin Bieber was getting super pussy. You come to town, man, I'll bring your baddest bitches. Let me fail inside them.
Now he's got face twitch problems.
Now ain't that a bitch? You finally settle down, then your shit stop working.
Dude, no.
I mean, when you was running around, whoring your life the fuck around, yeah, you couldn't give it to anybody that ever meant anything, and then you find somebody special in your fucking life, and then all of a sudden your dick falls off. Because if half your face is twitching, does that mean half your dick is twitching too? Or is that an extra feature? Will your bitch like you more?
No, it's like BMW. You got to pay extra for that.
I mean, really, if half your dick is twitching, you're just giving her the jackhammer.
Yeah.
I mean,
right?
It's the one-sided vibrator, bitch.
Dude, what is this world coming to when Justin Bieber's married with a face twitch problem? Fucking, what's that guy's name? The new guy. He's doing a fucking Taco Bell. Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson's doing Taco Bell commercials.
He's been around a while.
Yeah, but he's never looked more like a fucking pedophile than ever.
Pete Davidson looks really weird on his Taco Bell commercials. I can't, and
that guy gets more pussy than Justin Bieber.
I mean, that motherfucker that motherfucker goes premium pussy. I mean, that motherfucker takes out pussy. I mean, what do you have? Ariana Grande?
Ariana Grande, allegedly. I mean, several other. Listen,
hey, if I could say that I made Ariana Grande and Kim Kardashian Eskimo sisters, I've lived a complete fucking life. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. That is,
if
I did that. Hey, if you're watching on video, you can watch me take a bow because I did that. I made those bitches Eskimo sisters.
If I made Kanye West move in next door, my life is complete.
See, the thing is, I got a house. You ain't coming by here, Kanye.
Yeah, no.
I mean, the old people who live across the street seem like they might be making moves, but if Kanye lived across the street, that'd be a problem.
I don't know. Kanye has had a rough week. He doesn't have enough time to focus on
This
Fresh.
is definitely one of those weeks where I have heard only bits and pieces of the Kanye controversy.
Well, I'll tell you my bits and pieces of the Kanye, and you can fill in with the bits and pieces that you've heard. So this fucking guy, number one, he's going on Tucker Carlson. Now, if that's not a fucking step in the wrong direction.
I mean, as you know, there's places where I will go, but black men shouldn't be. I think Tucker Carlson and a honky tonk bar right up there.
Right up there.
Right up there. Right below a KKK meeting.
Now, don't get me wrong. This is the most adult I've ever seen Kanye act and or sound. And I know he's an artist.
He has a beard now, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a beard. Were you smarter when you had a beard?
Yes, actually. I was a bit more articulate.
Actually, I did watch the show. You were a little bit smarter.
I was.
Not much.
I was, but no, it gives you a sort of prestige.
Two IQ points.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, two.
So this motherfucker goes on Tucker Carlson, and he's articulate. He's not cursing because he knows his kids are watching this show. He talks about why he was friends with Donald Trump, and he gave glorious fucking reasons.
He was friends, or he's still friends?
Well, he kind of was friends, and now that he found out a whole bunch of shit about like Jared and Josh Kushner. He found out a bunch of shit about Obama. He found out a bunch of shit about Trump, and he found out that Kim was out fucking around like Kim does. So this man's a hot mess right now. I feel for him.
I have to ask right now, with as prolific as Kanye is, how come he doesn't put all this newfound information just in a rap song for us so we can just all digest it really quickly?
So we can just hear it in 3 minutes and be done.
I mean, because the shit he talks about in his rap songs regularly, yeah, that's nothing. But if you could tell me the whole scandal with Jared Kushner in a rap song, that's really art.
Well, let me tell you where I think this is going.
Where?
And we'll get into the detail, like the gritty details here in just a second. But I'm calling it right now that he has taken a piece of Mason Betha's playbook. Remember Mace from the 90s? How he turned and went from rap to God and then back to rap and just like slayed it with a few more albums? I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to get the Trump album from Kanye West here in like the next year or so.
There is nothing similar between Mace and Kanye West.
What do you mean?
I don't.
What do you mean? Okay.
Hey,
based on what I just said.
But based on what you just said, it did not happen like that.
What the fuck do you mean? Yes, it did.
Mace never came back.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
He became a pastor, came back, did Double Up, and then fucking dropped one more album before that.
Double Up came out before he retired. See, let me give
you Look it up. He came back and did a couple more fucking albums, dude.
Bitch, stand down.
He said, bitch, stand down.
Mace came out with the first album, which was a banger, but you did not bang the next year. If you banged the next year, you looked hella whack. But that Christmas that it was out, that shit was the dopest shit in the fucking world. Bad. Then Mace came out with Double Up.
What you know about going out, hair wets, red lights, TVs, all up in the head wraps.
Yeah. Okay, so Mace comes out with his second album, Double Up, where he had a great song with Blackstreet, where he sampled Shalimar, A Night to Remember. I would just like to tell you that if you don't know about A Night to Remember. Good song.
Make it a night to remember.
There you go. Hey, shit, we're doing hype podcast karaoke over here. Yes, it is A Night to Remember. Well, Double Up came out, and Mace didn't like his contract. That's when he became a preacher.
I know he made songs after that.
Then he came back and Welcome Back with the Welcome Back Carter sample did not sound that great.
It didn't matter if it sounded great. He still put out another album after he came back.
And then
I didn't say he did well.
You said he came back. You said he came back like Kanye. Kanye comes back and does well.
Well, no, Kanye hasn't come back yet. I'm saying
Kanye has come back a couple times.
From being a pastor? No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has.
No. He is.
He made an album last goddamn year. See, this is not the music podcast. I don't know.
No, he is not. He's making church music now. He's making church music now. I watched the fucking interview. I'm saying when he goes on his religious hiatus, he's coming back in about a year or so, and he's gonna drop the Trump album. And it's gonna annihilate Jay-Z's The Black Album. It's gonna annihilate fucking anything that Lil Wayne's done.
You know what? All that shit sounds ludicrous. About as ludicrous is the fact the Black Panther's a woman.
What is ludicrous about that? We all fucking know that.
I didn't know that.
Chad Boseman didn't die. He had a sex change.
No. I watched the trailer, the original trailer, and all they showed was that Black Panther died. I was like, oh, we knew he died.
What do you? Yeah, I don't.
They showed they died. That's all he did. They didn't show who the Black Panther was going to be until a couple weeks ago.
I must not have seen the original trailer because I only see the one where they show the chick at the end, and I was like, yeah, we knew that.
Yeah, no, they played it like who's going to be the Black Panther. Hey, you know what? Just stop making the fucking movies.
No, you know.
I love how they say, "Oh, this is the memory of Chadwick Boseman." They give his family all the fucking money. Then, if you're really that fucked up about his memory,
now you know what would have been dope. You know what dope? If they were like, "Who's gonna be the Black Panther?" and then you get like the dude who played like Steve Urkel, just like weave his way through the crowd. Like, hello.
You know, Jaleel White, I would pay to see him be Black Panther. I would pay to see this motherfucker.
Does he have now is he what is he? Is he Stefan or is he Steve?
He'd be Steve.
In the big old Coke bottle glasses and shit.
I mean, could you see it? This motherfucker step up. And I'd love to see him slap the shit out of fucking Falcon and say, did I do that?
Dude, you know what I miss?
I just want to say, if you've watched Falcon, then you understand how Falcon is a piece of shit to me. We could do better. I mean, this motherfucker starts giving a speech at the end of his fucking show. Man, hey, brother, why didn't you take the Captain America serum? See? You see how black dudes always trying to keep themselves down? You know, because Falcon's not fucking invincible. Let me tell you about comic books. That black motherfucker Falcon, he's supposed to be the next Captain America. If you didn't take the Captain America juice, you ain't Captain America.
Yeah, you need the secret serum, Falcon.
Yeah.
That's what... The Black Panther takes the secret serum.
You got to get the fucking monkeypox.
Yeah. Jaleel White, take the secret serum.
But seriously.
No.
Jaleel White as Black Panther would be the best movie ever. And Carl Winslow would come back and play the king. I mean, get rid of Angela Bassett. Just bring back the whole fucking family. You know what?
It's so dope.
And we have to unite the Avengers to save Laura.
No, you know what I miss most about fucking Family Matters? Like Steve Urkel's jokes, bro. Like,
hold on. No, so let me think about this. What's the name of the robot that wanted a Vision phone level? What's the name?
Vision.
Yeah, Vision.
Yeah.
So Vision becomes Steve Urkel's robot.
That'd be dope. No, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. But when like Steve would like walk in the room and make like those little passing jokes at Laura, like he was trying to flirt with her.
You know, they say persistence pays off, but I tell you nowadays, Steve Urkel would have caught a fucking case. See, Steve Urkel would have been so fucking sexually inappropriate. What if really, why don't you go watch an episode of Family Matters, then go to work and say some of that fucking shit and see if you got a job.
They should have done a court episode where he's like, you're being charged with A, B, and C. And he's like, did I do that?
That is an episode.
No, it's not.
That's an episode.
No, it's not. What did he go? What does he have to go to court for?
There's a did I do that for every situation. Dude. If you watch the show, he's been in every fucking situation. Caught in the bathroom giving a blowjob. Did I do that?
Yeah. Getting or giving? Did you say giving or getting?
Giving.
He's all fucking heroin now. Like, did I do that?
I mean, shit. Laura tears are great lubrication. You cried over that bitch, no more.
Oh my God. Oh, shit.
Did I do that?
I think that's one of the best jokes you've ever came up with. Laura tears are the best lubrication.
You know, I tried to come up with a joke this week. I honestly did.
Yeah.
So
how'd it go?
It's the most delayed reaction joke I've ever had in my life. So here's the premise. Picture it.
Okay.
Portland, 2022.
That's not funny.
Okay, we're in Portland. I'm in Portland last fucking weekend.
Okay.
I'm at a wedding, and I guess the bride and the groom had known each other since like junior high.
Yeah, like junior high school sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then this young bitch at the table goes, hey, well, do you ever wonder what happened to your junior high sweetheart? You know what I did? I put my right hand up in the air and I said, she's still with me. And going strong. I gladly, and then I think it took the bid for the bitch to get it. She said, what was her name? I was like, I just looked at my hand again. I never thought of name in my hand.
If you're not watching the fucking Patreon, he's talking about masturbation, okay? He's holding his hand up. He's looking at Rosie Palm and her 4 sisters and never thought about giving her an actual name.
I never thought I'd give my hand a name. Think about it. When you're close to people, do you even call them by their name? It's just like, hey.
All right.
I mean, I don't call you your fucking name. I just call you your name when I go on this fucking show so people can forget it. But
all right.
What's you name your hand?
Right now. What's her name going to be?
It's too late.
Make it official.
It's too late.
Come on.
It's too late. We don't have a name.
Come on.
We're past names.
We've been together too long.
We've been together too long. What about yours? What's yours name?
If I had to name it, I would have to name it Rashika.
Why Rashika?
Why not?
So she could be a candidate to be Black Panther? Sounds like a Black Panther name.
Hey, if Black Panther's going to give me a handy, I'm down, as long as it's a chick.
The chick Black Panther?
Yeah. Not Chad Boseman.
You know what to do about
it? No, I'm not into necrophilia, because he gone. You can check us out on Facebook.com, Facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. You can also hit us up, 503-776-0167. Go check out our Patreon, patreon.com/The Hype Podcast. Donate.
Well, Pink used to have a song called You in Your Hand.
That was about me.
It's You in Your Hand tonight, that's for sure.
You in your hand tonight.
I even tried to tell the joke at fucking Toastmasters and just held my hand up and they were like... I was trying to figure out if it was just inappropriate,
right?
Which it really was. But there's only a few of us.
Remind me next week to tell you about my cooking show experience. Motherfuckers act like cooking shows are rap battles nowadays.
And I want to tell you honestly and with so much certainty that if you donate $1, you'll be a better person. And also, it's okay to forgive yourself that the person that you dated in junior high school was attached to your body. It's the Hype Podcast.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
What does that even mean?